Reaper order from, I believe it's Bone 6. I don't think they've done a Bone 7. I think it's the most recent one, but it could be Bones 5, and they did Bone 6, and I don't know. But I think this is Bone 6. Um, it just arrived yesterday, and I've been wanting to do a quick box opening, share my haul. You can see it's kind of a small box. It wasn't the full. I didn't get the full $130 plus all their other stuff. Some people go all in and get everything. They got some cool stuff, no doubt. I Money was a thing at the time, still kind of a thing now. Like really a thing. I would not be buying it if it was going on right now. But what it is what I wanted. So let me. I don't even know what to call this. Heart. So, okay, so let's check this out. So these are what I got. I'm excited. Excited. Thing is about most of these Kickstarters. Okay, Bone 6 was a Kickstarter where they do Reaper Minis, which is a basically they are a miniatures only company. I mean, Cool Mini or not, I think at one time was kind of like that, but now they do games, and mostly everything they do is games, and they do some cool minis. They do some cool minis for sure. Very few knots. But their stuff tends to be a little bit more, I'd say, on the pricier side. You're buying games or whatever from Cool Mini or not, you tend to pay a little bit more. Reapers are more, they're plastic, as are a lot of them now. They're not resin. But they are a decent quality. They also have Bones Black, which is kind of like their US based higher end plastics. So they do some pretty cool ones that way. I like Reaper Miniatures. They've been always a really good company. They do good quality stuff. They have their own paint line, which some people like, and I have a number of their paints, and they're pretty decent. So what did I get? I got the Briarwood Veil. Got a few paints, painter's picks, which is like, I don't know, 4 or 5 paints. And Legendary Tales. That's what I got. So here's my Briarwood Veil. And here is probably the Phoenix I got. The Legendary Tales. Well, check that out. And let's open him up, folks. There it is. There's one of the minis there. See, my focus isn't very good. Let's see if I can clear that up. Bring it in a little bit more, so that we're not looking at such blurry screen here. How's that? About the maximum zoom I can get out of that. Okay. So here he is, trying to find the best. There you go. There's the first dude. He's kind of cool. You can see his head's kind of, looks like he must be an extra part in his head. I may have to fill the gap in on that, but it looks pretty good. Pretty nice details. Looks like it's up there with his Bones Black. Only thing is, I'd say he's a little leany, but that might not be a problem. It might not. I mean, it could just be he's designed that way. No, I don't think so. All right, I did just open this, but where at? Oh. These are just a few. The reason I got this one is because it had some interesting little extras. This is like a dragon egg. That's kind of cool. Painted up. I don't know what color would you paint a dragon egg though. What do you do it like fire? Do you do it? How do you do it? This is a fire serpent, dude. I'd say he's a fire Wanti. That'd be kind of cool. He kind of looks like a Wanti. So he's got a lot of pieces. I put him up there as a fire Wanti. Yeah, so he's got. But maybe if he's got a dragon head. Dragon T. Dragon Wanti. Let's see here. So this guy, I'll probably go in. Oh, yeah, that goes in there. He does kind of look like a fire 1T. This is his tail. Weird. And then here's his head. There you go. There's my Fire 1T with his staff. I don't know, he's some kind of a fire serpent thing, but he's cool. So yeah, no, gotta be careful with these guys because they are not fully assembled. It looks like I have 2 of those guys. I mean, he's one also, but he's different. He's a bigger, he's a muscular, more muscular one. He looks like. I don't know, maybe not. He might be the same. I must have a whole troop of them because there's a 3rd one. So don't look out for the fire serpents. Oh, check that out. That's a genie's carpet. So you can have your guy flying around on your genie's carpet. That would be cool. I got a magic carpet. Shh. Alright, so what else we got in here? Another character. This actually looks like it could be is that a chick? Yeah, some kind of a thief girl. We've got your hand. That would be what, a mage hand? A higher end mage hand. Was it Brigsby's mage hand or something? Bisbee's? Oh, is this this is my flying carpet stand. That's cool. All right, I got to get a flying carpet. I got to get a flying carpet for my. That's what I want for my changeling, who's dealing with genies right now. I mean, he's got a genie fetish. Not a fetish. He's got a backstory where he's hunting a genie, so he's obsessed with finding everything out he can about them. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to put this guy together because, so he's not. This is not a phoenix because it's like some kind of fire lizard. See. That's gonna be cool though, but it is not. Yeah, it is not. I don't even know how you're supposed to put that down, man. It's like he is a big, because these are just arms and legs that are gonna go on him, so he could be like that maybe. And then these legs are gonna go on here. I'd like to try to put him on him. Should I try? I got him. Let's see here. So, that's probably not it. Are these the arms? Okay, at some point, this goes in somehow. I would imagine something like that, but, huh. Oh, there it goes. There's one leg. They do go in pretty good, so you can kind of get a feel for how they work. I don't feel like this thing's gonna do it, man. This is the base that came with him, but where the heck are those feet gonna all go? He's got a pretty large area of steppage there. All right, what we got here? He's got small legs. He's got tiny legs. So maybe he can put them all on there. The back legs are small. Yeah. There you go. So he will fit on there. It's kind of a iffy iffy positioning, but he's cool, man. It's gonna be a fun one to paint too. I gotta figure out how to paint him because these guys are all got that translucent vibe, so you kind of want to get a little bit of, you want that translucency to be able to carry through, right? Oh, that'd be a paint him. All right, so let's get these last two boxes out. Ooh, this is, oh, that must be my paints. Let's see, that one's kind of heavy. Let's take a look at the paints. Sorry, I don't even know if I'm still, I'll probably still have kind of an iffy, alright, let's see if I can fix this a little bit more. Uh-oh. Did my camera break? Oh, no. Yeah, alright, so we kind of have an idea. Alright, so let's see what my paints look like. Oh, there's actually quite a few more paints than I thought. I thought I got like 6. This is actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They look like mostly pastels, huh? I mean, kind of softer colors. Nothing too bold. Their master paint, I think I have Palomino Gold. Old Bronze. Gutter Grime. That looks like a color I don't have. It's a variation of some kind of green. Aged Pewter. Oh, is that a metallic? Oh, it looks like it's a metallic. Nice. Ghostfire. Check that out. I don't know about Ghostfire. I'm curious how that's supposed to be used. I mean, visual. I need a visual for Ghostfire. Core colors. Let's see. We've got yellow mold, shield brown, shield brown, classic. Okay, we got succubus kiss, which I think I have. Stone gray. Yeah, you know, a lot of people paint stones gray, so you might as well have one called stone gray. Goblin skin. Spectral glow, twilight blue. But they all look pretty soft. They look, you know, I don't know how good they are yet. I'll have to try those out. Let's give them a go. All right, so here's the primary thing I bought. As you can see, I mostly bought expansions. All I got was the 2 extra things. I got the Phoenix thing, which I'm not sure what the Phoenixiness about it. None of this is a Phoenix, but there is called the egg of the Phoenix. Oh, is that what that is? It's a Phoenix egg plus these little other fire guys, but no actual Phoenix. And then this is the Briarwood Veil. This was the main thing I purchased. I just added the other one on. I think it's just because it wasn't too much more expensive. So I said, hey, you know what? Let's go for it. There was a lot in here, though. Or at least there's a lot of bags there. Okay, so that's it. We got 1, 2, 3. Well, there is a dragon of sorts in here. Clear wings. Oh, that's going to be cool. Alright, let's see. We'll open up this big boy. I don't even know what he looks like yet. Is he... What is this guy? Oh, he's a weirdo. He's got his face in the stomach, kind of. Whoa. Dude, I could not even begin to tell you what this dude... Oh, okay. Oh, wow, what is he? A mushroom dude? Looks kind of like a mushroom dude, doesn't he? He's kind of cool, though. Yeah, see, he's got mushrooms coming off of him. So he's like a... what do they call him? Not a... Oh, I bought some mushroom guys, but this guy's like king mushroom guy. He's like... He's going to be tough stuff. And then he's got his nice little... He's got a nice made-to-fit base, man. Oh yeah, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be cool. Of course, he ain't going to stay up right now, but it's still cool. All right. Some nice bags for token storage. All right, let's see what's next. This one has a boatload of little bags. So let's just see what we got in here. Ah, boy. And most everything needs to be assembled. This looks like some giant bee thing. Oh, yeah, he's a giant bee. Giant bee. I have some giant bees, but not like this. This is a big, big bee. A big bee with lots of parts. Wow, okay. This is a bee to end all bees. Okay, I have no idea how this goes. Yep, this bee is going to be tricky to assemble. Like that? There's only 2 wings. They don't feel right. Maybe like that. And that's a head. Oh, those must be. Well, he's got a couple leg spots and a couple arm spots. I have no idea which one's which. He's got, interestingly enough, I only see here, all right, so I have 2 legs, which are probably these bottom ones. This guy. This guy's quite interesting. So there you go. There's the bee minus his all their arms. See, he's got the little tiny arms, but he's also got these big old arms. I don't know what those go to. Wait, do these go like behind him? Does he have big mean arms that go behind him? Yeah, I think these go behind him. Maybe. Why would they go behind his wings though? I don't know. I'm gonna have to mess with that guy. But there's your gist of the giant bee. He's gonna be interesting. He's like a wasp monster. Okay, so there's another guy. Gosh, you know, these are so these are well done, and when they make the reason they do this, of course, is with injection molds. You have to do things in pieces because you can't get the detail that you want or the positions you want out of an injection mold. Just the way injection molds go. You want a good solid injection mold, you got to do it in parts that can be injected. This is some kind of a tree thing. Yeah, it's a tree creature of some kind. It's like, all right, that's a hand. This is a hand. I have no idea. All right, so this is. Oh, there's his face. There you go. There's his face. I had him flipped around wrong. So somewhere along the way here, this must go on his back. Oh, okay, and then, all right, so there's his arm. So this must pin his arm in somehow. Yeah, so there's his other arm. Wow, that's a. He's got some interesting arm positions there, but one arm's way back here and one arm's way up there. But that would be a creepy monster to run into. But there you go. There's another dude. I should probably put him back in a bag because some of these guys, if I don't put them back in a bag, I'm not going to be able to remember. You know, I'm going to lose some of their parts. And I have done that, and it is not fun. More stuff to find a spot for in one of my mage cages and X cases that we sell. And those are, you can't see them on this screen apparently, because I don't have them shown up. Let me see if I can Okay, so that X case image you see there, that is product we sell, man. If you want to get yourself your hands on those, you don't know what they are. Oh wow, you just go to YouTube or Instagram and check out Active Minds Games. It's another. It's just a girl, just kind of dancing girl. I'm not going to take her out because I don't think she's all that much, but there's not a ton of detail on her, but she's cool. Go to Active Minds Games on YouTube or Instagram. You can see pictures and videos of an expandable, transportable, ultimate display case for your miniatures. Go check it out. If you want to be part of our Kickstarter when we launch that, to get more X cases made, because we're all out. I mean, I think we got a few blue ones left. It's not very many, like 5 or 6. I mean, when I say not many, considering we made over 2,000 clear units and they were gone in like 3 months, I was like, ooh, whoops, bad planning on my part. I did not expect them to be that popular. And I've been doing that for the last couple of production runs where I said, oh, cool, there we go. I've been looking for is she like a spider chick? Is that a web? Or is that like just, I don't know what that is, but, oh, she's a mushroom lady. She's got a big mushroom hat. I mean, I guess she doesn't have to be. You could just not do that. Just be a woman. But, yeah, that's how she goes. She's kind of cool. Another good one to paint. I got to figure out how she's going to get into a game, but we'll see. So anyway, if you want to be part of our Kickstarter when it launches, go to facebook.com. Find Active Minds Games. That's Minds with an S. You can see my little logo there, Active Minds Games. Go check that out. And you can follow us there, leave comments. Our goal is 800 followers on our Facebook page before we launch the Kickstarter. So right now we're in the 400s, about halfway there. So we could use your help. This is a fairy unicorn? Must be on, because these are fairy wings. That's not like a Pegasus. This is, of course, I mean, what is a... I don't know, man. Yeah, these wings aren't going to stick without being glued. So, but that's kind of the gist of these guys. So, there you go. Don't know how they're going to go on, but let's not lose those wings. He's cool though. I got 2 wings here. All right, so. But like I said, we got about 400 followers. Once we get to the 800, we will announce the Kickstarter. Probably, I mean, we are already kind of started setting up the Kickstarter page. We've got a lot of our work done for the large unit. We want to make a big giant unit for the X case and Mage Cage. And we've got the design mostly done for that. We're going to try to complete that as we get closer to launch. And then production will probably take, shipping, probably take about as long as one of the bones deliveries. A little over a year probably. And then, you know, finishing up, getting the final cuts and production samples takes time. Gonna do some burst marketing to kind of help get things going once we get closer. And oh, we got little bee people. Check it out. Yeah, bee people with a staff. That's only one, but I think I have actually a whole, I think there's like 5 of these guys. This guy is he one of the bee people? Nah, he's like a little, don't know what he is, little troll person. I don't know. Various little other minis. Let's see what we got. All right, let's look at this dragon guy, shall we? Another fairy, which I think that's why I got this. I felt like, oh look, that's a good one too. She's a cool fairy. I like her hair. It's one of the reasons why I think I got that one is because fairies in D&D are kind of a thing now, right? They have their own class, and I wanted to get more because fairies are kind of rare. Of course, the problem is even the, oh, check this out. This is a fairy dragon. He's a big fairy dragon. Check that out, man. That is a cool fairy dragon. Check that out. These wings are not going to stick on their own. That's just saying. Oh, wait. Oh, he's supposed to sit on his tail. Huh. Check that guy out. That is cool. That is one pretty nifty fairy dragon. Again, I'm not sure how I'm going to paint those wings, but I do like that they're kind of clear, and that's going to be fun trying to figure something out for those. But when and how and where he's going to pop up, we'll see. Maybe in Prismier, huh? Alright, so let's put him back in his bag so I'm not looking for wings later. How do you miss these wings? They're clear! That's how. They disappear into the woodwork. Let's throw some of these guys back in here too. So. Just so I have some modicum of control over what I've got going here. Now, we will look at the last two bags here in just a moment. I'm going to again put some parts away. Clean up my mess. Put some dragons parts away. Alright, last two bags. Let's see what we got here. This looks like a bunch of simple minis. I'm going to kind of skim through them. Probably won't go through. There's nothing outwardly amazing. Now, I didn't pull out my old miniatures goggles that I look at sometimes in high detail, and maybe I will at a later time, but some of these are kind of cool. This chick is pretty. Check her out. Let's see if I can get a little bit more. Sorry about the light. Bouncing, the camera bouncing. Alright. So, better? Another one. Oh, there's some highly detailed ones. These are some really detailed characters. I don't know. Are they fairy folk? Is she a fairy? I don't know. But she's definitely a woodland type creature. She's got what looks like trees and leaves all around her. Yeah, she's got like leaves. She's almost like a sea nymph, huh? Almost like that could be kelp growing up around her. And she's some kind of a mermaid, maybe? Because she has kelp legs. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting thing, but she's cool nonetheless. Even with her kelp-like legs. A lot of shorter dudes. That's another bee person. A couple of bee people. This guy's carrying around bee. He's a bee mage. I have a whole bee army. Another fairy. This one's got another female fairy wings. Another kelp person. Her legs are separated though. Kind of cool. Another bee person. Doesn't have any wings, but he has. Oh yeah, he does. Tiny little wings. Big body though. Kind of a heavy dude. And then these are clear. Wind effects maybe. Magic effects, smoke effects, something like that. And then lastly, an even smaller bag. Smaller minis. Oh, that's like a little fairy dragony worm thing. I don't know what that is. It's got wings though. This is a whole. All these guys have some kind of wings. And there he is. So he's like a little fairy snail. Fairy snail. And then the wings that go with him right here. Short of gluing them all together, they're going to be kind of a thing. So, you know, and this is like little goblin dude. Goblin. He's a mean looking goblin, ain't he? Goblin hatchet man. Another one of those little fairy dragon things. Oh man, this one's almost different. He almost looks like he's a fairy. I don't know what that is. Mushroom? A fairy. Oh, another guy. Oh, he looks just like that other one. Are they like fairy dogs? Prairie dogs. Fairy prairie dogs. He's sitting on a mushroom top. That's what that one is. That's his mushroom top, and then the little dog thing. So we got a couple of weird goblins. It's another one. He's just carrying around a little weird pokey hammer. Another goblin. There's some mean ones. These are some evil looking guys. Another, I don't know what she is. She just looks like she could just be a beautiful woman. If you just paint her up that way, I mean, you could make her something. Looks like she could be out in the woods. That's another wizardy character. No wings, but she's kind of cool. Don't know what the thing she's holding is. That orb, magic orb. And then we have this girl, who's just I don't know. Her hair's wavy. That's it. That's it. That's all the goodies I got. It's going to be interesting to paint some of these. I think they all look pretty good. I didn't look at them in detail enough to really say, hey, these are good or great or good or not. But looking at them shortly here, I mean, even without they all look pretty much in the quality of, if you know Reaper at all, they're Bones Black. I mean, they're hard. They got a solid feel to them. All of the minis do. I mean, these aren't your resin stuff. You know, these are solid, and they're gonna hold their shape. They don't look. I don't see anything really that looks out of shape. You know, bent up. So pretty good in that sense. So who knows? Hopefully it'll be a good experience as I start going through them, and I will definitely have to get around to painting some more so I can get to them and get some new cool minis on the table. Till next time.